Class 10 English Grammar. Direct speech and indirect speech or reported speech. The contents in this episode are a motivational video, rules for reported speech, changes of tenses, examples based on all the types of sentences, spot pattern, mind map, dots.
You give up?
Kitty is very fast.
And we are too slow.
Oh, look at you, so soon? Haven't you heard about the bee and the earthworm? Listen, in the beginning there were two little worms who lived in a garden. They were called Sam and Rocky. They were friends and ambitious. They would look at the beautiful flowers for hours and dream of touching them. But both of them were very small and moved very slowly. One fine day, they decided that they have to reach the flowers. They started jumping toward the flower in the morning. It was until noon they jumped, but they couldn't touch the flowers. They were sweating and panting. But to fulfill their dream, they had to keep jumping and not stop. Rocky says he wants to quit, but Sam keeps on pushing him. By trying continuously, their jumping has improved a lot to give up just now. If they give up now, they'll never see the flowers again. Life will be the same, miserable. Sam keeps motivating Rocky, but finally Rocky gives up. He stays down on the ground. Sam is sad that his friend is not with him and he has to finish the journey alone now. The sun is getting on top. Sam rests for a while and starts to jump again. He feels a scratch on his back. He touches it and feels like growing some soft wafer-like plates on his back. Gradually it grows and becomes his wings. Sam can move his wings now. He moves his wings and flaps them to move forward, and now he can't believe it. He can fly. He flies on top of the flower and even farther into the sky to see the whole garden. It is so beautiful. He has never seen anything like this. He sits on the flowers and touches them and never comes back. Meanwhile, Rocky keeps crawling on the ground eating soil. Today we know Sam's kind as the bees, and Rocky's kind as the earthworm. See? You should never give up.
Never, ever.
Direct and indirect speech. Speech means a talk or a dialogue between two persons. There are two types of speech, namely direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech. If we repeat the words of a person exactly in his own words to someone, it is called a direct speech. Look at the sentence. John said to his brother, I am going to the market. The words, I am going to the market, these words are spoken by John. It is given as it is inside the quotes. So, this sentence is an example for direct speech. Indirect speech. If we express the essence of main points of person's words with a few modification, it is called indirect speech. Look at the sentence. John told his brother that he was going to the market. This example is an example for indirect form of speech. This sentence has undergone a few modifications. The same one, John said to his brother, I am going to the market, is written in another way by adding that conjunction, changing the pronouns. I is changed into he, and am going, the present continuous tense is changed into was going. Said to, this is the reporting verb. This reporting verb said to, it is in past. Here it is in past told, but said to is written as told. Right? These are the basic changes. Let us learn deeply with some more examples. Words denoting time, place and position. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, certain words denoting nearness of time and place are changed into words denoting distance. It is necessary to change the words denoting nearness to words denoting distance, because when we report the words of a person to somebody, the place and time of the reporting is changed. So, the reporter's speech must be in line with the modified time and place. Here is a list of words that we change while transforming any direct into indirect or indirect into direct. This will be changed into that. These will be changed into those, now, then, ago, before, last night, the previous night, tomorrow, the next day, today, that day, tonight, that night. And some more. Yesterday, the day before, tomorrow, the next day, next week, the following week, just, then, here, there, this, that, come, go. You have to learn it again and again. If you are thorough with these words denoting time, place and position, changes of tenses and the basic rules, it will be easy for you to get the full mark in your report speech. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the reporting verb is subjected to change. So there will be a change in the tenses if the reporting verb is in past. So we will change simple present into simple past. The verbs are given inside the bracket. Present continuous will be changed into past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous tense. Simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous, and past perfect and past perfect continuous. There won't be any changes. No change in these two sentences. If we get past perfect or past perfect continuous in direct speech, you will not do any change in indirect speech. Let us learn the basic rules of the reporter's speech with a few examples in a detailed manner. Here, you've got a few sentences. All these sentences are based on the 4 types of sentences. Ram is the speaker of all these sentences. Said to is the reporting verb used here. So the reporting verb said to is past. If the reporting verb is in past, said is the past form of say, right? So said to is the reporting verb used almost in all the sentences. If you have the reporting verb in past, you will change the tenses. There will be change in the tenses. Ram said to Sita, I like this forest. The given sentence is in declarative type. Like simple present tense is used. I is the pronoun here. This I refers to Ram. Said to is past reporting verb. Then how will we rewrite this sentence into indirect? All these sentences are direct speech. The words spoken by Ram are given inside the quotations, quotes. So inverted commas are used. So inside the inverted commas, we have got the words spoken by the speaker. So all these will come under direct speech. We are going to transform this into indirect. So we will apply the rules. Check the first point, check the reporting verb said to. So you have to change the tense. Like, simple present tense is used here. I like this forest. It is a declarative sentence. If the sentence is in declarative, you will add that conjunction after the reporting verb. Ram told Sita that he liked that forest. This will be changed into that. Second sentence, Ram said to Sita, do you like this forest? This one is an interrogative sentence. Interrogative, there are two types of interrogative, yes or no and WH. This one is yes or no type. If you get yes or no type, you will add if or whether, and you will not add that conjunction. That conjunction will not present in interrogative and in imperative. You should not use that conjunction in interrogative sentences and in imperative sentences. That will be used only in declarative and in exclamatory. You should remember this basic rule. Ram said to Sita, do you like this forest? The indirect speech is Ram asked. Since the type of sentence is interrogative, you have to use the verb, reporting verb question, inquired or asked. Let me use the verb asked. Ram asked Sita whether or if. Anyone only have to use. If she, here this you refer to Sita, so you will be using the pronoun she. If she liked that forest, full stop, no question mark. We are transforming this interrogative into declarative, indirect. Ram asked Sita if she liked that forest, full stop, no quotations. Next one, Ram said to Sita, where is the hut? Again, it is an interrogative but WH. Ram asked Sita where the hut was. Was is the past form of is. Third one, Ram said to Sita, stay inside the hut. This one is imperative. Here you will use the infinitive to. Ram advised or suggested Sita to stay inside the hut. This is the indirect form of this sentence. Ram said to Sita, don't come out of the hut. Stay inside the hut, don't come out of the hut. These two are imperative sentences. One is this sentence is in positive, this sentence is in negative. Ram ordered or told or suggested. Ram, here we will use order, or Ram ordered Sita not to come out of the hut. You will be using not to. Ram said to Sita, what a beautiful and fantastic forest is this. The last one is an exclamatory. Here you will use the that conjunction. Declarative and in exclamatory, that will be used, but not in interrogative and in imperative. Imperative you will be using only TO2 infinitive. The answer for this one is Ram exclaimed happily to Sita that it was a beautiful, very beautiful and fantastic forest. You will be getting the answers for all these in the next slide. Here are the answers for the previous questions. Check it. Here are some sentences based on declarative. Madhavi said to me, I waited for you here today. Madhavi is the speaker. Said to, this is the reporting verb. It is in past. If the reporting verb is in past, we have to change the tense. I waited for you here today. These words are spoken by Madhavi. I, this pronoun, refer to Madhavi. Waited, this is simple past. While transforming from direct to indirect, the simple past will be changed into past perfect. So what is the past perfect? Had waited. You refers to me. There won't be any changes. You will write me as it is. Here, that will be changed into that. Today, that day. Answer is, Madhavi told me that she had waited for me there that day. This sentence is the indirect form of this one. This one is direct speech and this one is the indirect form of this direct. One more example. Rama said to Paul, I can do anything for you. Rama is the speaker, Paul is the listener. I can do anything for you is spoken by Rama. I, this pronoun, refer to Ram. Said to, this is the reporting verb. Both the sentences are given in declarative. While transforming any declarative sentences, you will add that conjunction. That conjunction will be used after the reporting verb. Rama told Paul that he, I will be changed into he, can, could. He could do anything for him. You, this is a pronoun. The alternative pronoun for you is him. This is how we transform any declarative sentence into indirect. Here are a few examples on interrogative. Interrogative, asking, questioning. Ram said to Naveen, where do you want to go now? Where do you want to go now? This is spoken by Raj. Direct speech. Raj said to will be changed. This is the reporting verb. Will be changed into asked, but in past only. Raj asked Naveen where. There won't be any changes. If it is a WH question word, you will use as it is. Where, when, which, why, what, how. All will be used as it is, no changes. Where he wanted to go then. Do you want? Do want, simple present. Simple present will be changed into past. Wanted is the past form of want. So wanted is the right verb here. To go now will be changed into then. So this is the answer for this one. Next sentence. He said to himself, am I a madman? This one is an interrogative but yes or no type. He said to, reporting verb is said to. Questioned, he questioned himself. Am I? This is yes or no. In the yes or no type cases, you will use whether or if. Whether he was a madman. This I, this is the pronoun. He. Am, present, simple present. So what is the past form of simple present here? Am. The past form of am is was. Whether he was a madman. Full stop. No question mark or inverted commas. The reported speech sentences are written inside the inverted commas with capital letters. While transforming these reported speech into indirect, you will not find any inverted commas. Some more examples on imperative sentences. Jai said to Adi, please teach me how to use this iPhone. Jai is the speaker. Please teach me how to use this iPhone is the sentence. Imperative. You will be adding to infinitive. Jai requested him. Since you have this word please. Imperative can be a request or order, suggestion or telling something. So you will be in need of the verbs like request, suggested, order, told, suggest, asked, like that. Here the right verb is requested. Jai requested him to teach him how to use that iPhone. This iPhone will be changed into that iPhone. Next sentence, the first one, you are adding to after the reporting verb. This is very important here. In imperative, you will add to, and that conjunction is not used here. Next one, my friend said to me, don't be foolish. This one is a negative. My friend advised me not to, since we have this verb don't, not to be foolish. Imperatives are very easy to transform. The last one is examples on exclamatory. What a beautiful girl Madhavi is. I said. I is the speaker. What a beautiful girl Madhavi is. The person is exclaiming, appreciating, admiring Madhavi's beauty. Exclaimed is the verb you will be using. I exclaimed with wonder. That conjunction will be added here, like declarative. So remember, only in declarative and in exclamatory you will add that conjunction. You will not add that conjunction in interrogative, but you will add to infinitive in imperative. You should remember all these rules. If you are thorough with the rules and the right way to change the tenses, you need not worry about your grammar skills. I exclaimed with wonder that Madhavi was really a very beautiful girl. What a foolish thing you have done, I said to Pavitra. You have done, present perfect is used. Present perfect will be changed into past perfect, had done. I exclaimed with wonder that Pavitra had really done a foolish thing. Let us see how to transform indirect to direct speech. Adi said that he liked teaching. This sentence is in indirect speech. We have to transform this indirect into direct. Adi said, comma. That conjunction is used in indirect. We should not use in the direct. And he liked, simple past is the verb. If we get simple past in indirect, that will be changed to simple present in direct. I like teaching. It should be written inside the inverted commas. You have to be very careful in your punctuation when you are writing your answer for direct speech. When you get a sentence in indirect, read it and observe it. Check it. That conjunction is used. You have to transform either into declarative or into exclamatory. He liked teaching. But this sentence cannot be changed into exclamatory. So you will change only into declarative. That is the clue for you. Liked, past verb is used. You have to go with the present. So what is the simple present of this liked? Like. Whom does this pronoun he refer to? Adi. So when Adi speaks, he will use I only, not he. If you observe all these things, it will be easy for you to transform. Let me explain with one more example. Janaki told me that she had been waiting for her friend. Here, again, you have got a sentence in indirect. Janaki told me that she had been waiting for her friend. Indirect speech, that conjunction is used. She, check this pronoun, it refers to Janaki, had been waiting. Present perfect, past perfect continuous tense is used. Past perfect continuous tense. When you get past perfect continuous tense in indirect, you will be using past continuous in direct speech. Go through the rules what are given here, the changes. Janaki said to me, comma, open quotes, I was waiting for my friend. This is the direct speech of this one. Some more example based on interrogative, indirect to indirect. He asked me where she went daily. Asked. This is the clue for you. You have to transform this into interrogative. Where? You have got where. So it is a WH interrogative, not yes or no. Suppose if you get if or whether, you will be trying this with yes or no. But where is used here? Went, past is used. So you have to go with the present, simple present, go, does. He said to me, comma, where does she go daily? Question mark inside the inverted commas. I asked Niranjan if he was a medical student. If is used. So it must be a yes or no type. You have to search the right verb. If is used, was is the verb. Was past. You have to go with the present. So what could be the present form for this? Are, is, am. But which will be fit here? Are is the only verb will fit here. I said to Niranjan, are you a medical student? If you apply the rules, if you're thorough with the changes in tenses or changes of the words that denote time, place and position, easy for you to transform any direct to indirect or indirect to direct. Let me sum up, recap the rules of reported speech. You have to check these while transforming any sentence from direct to indirect or indirect to direct. Identify the sentence, the type of sentence. Check the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in present or future, there will be no changes in the tense. If the reporting verb is in past, there will be changes in the tense. Check the pronouns and then tense. Words denoting time, place and position. If you do all these and apply the rules, you will not miss your mark. You will never miss your marks. Watch this episode again and go through the rules. Spot pattern, shall practice online test pattern. Rewrite using indirect speech. How did he get it? He asked. This sentence is in direct. You have to transform that into indirect speech. You will get question like this for your board exam for 2 marks. He asked. This is an interrogative. Asked. Did get. Past tense. Did pass. That means got is the verb hidden here. Did get. So what is the past? Past perfect form of got? Had got. He asked how he had got it, full stop. This is the answer for this one. Sometimes you will be given like this. Rewrite using direct speech. My brother advised me not to waste my time. Check here. You have to, not to. So you have to transform this into imperative. My brother said to me, comma, open quotes, don't waste your time. You will get either direct to indirect or indirect to direct for 2 marks. Go through the rules. You will not miss your marks if you are thorough with the rules. Dots, do this self-study. It's a homework for you. Rewrite the following in indirect speech. You have got 3 sentences. And here, rewrite the following into direct speech. You have got 2 sentences. Please do this homework and upload in ELA. Watch this episode again and try to do the homework. Thank you. God bless you.